Greetings and salutations, friends of the internet. So, this was one of the toughest weeks that I think I've had in my career of driving. I got started bright and early Monday morning. This is me leaving my first delivery Monday morning. Weather was beautiful. Things were going really well. As I progressed further on through the week, it became apparent that there was a pretty significant error made when they loaded my trailer and they mixed up my paperwork. So wrong product got delivered to the wrong customer. Unfortunately, they wanted me to go back and correct their error, which I would have been happy to do normally, but I was trying to get the heck out of Michigan before that massive snowstorm hit the area. And that simple decision and mistake put me 24 hours behind. So I ended up driving headlong into that massive snowstorm that stretched from beyond Chicago into the Detroit area. So this was Monday, and things looked beautiful. And because of those mistakes, I wasn't able to start leaving Detroit until Wednesday morning. And this is what it looked like when I was pulling out of Detroit. And I'll let you guys see how that day progressed.
Update from the road here. Rolling by this car here. Looks like they're okay. I don't know if you guys caught that. But I've been putting along between 35 and 45 miles an hour ever since I left Detroit. I've been rolling for about 3.5 hours, and I've made it about an hour and 20 minutes closer to Grand Rapids. Wondering, well, maybe I could go a little faster, because there have been a few drivers that are just blowing down the road like nobody's business. Unfortunately, I didn't start the camera up soon enough. This guy was off in the ditch, and they literally just pulled him out. And, this guy passed me about an hour and a half ago. Blew right by me like I was standing still. So I'm going to stand by my decision to putt along like a grandpa, because the alternative is to have a much worse day than I'm already having. If you guys are out here and stuff like this, I don't care where you are, how good you think you are, bring it down, slow it down. But I'm just grateful that the guy didn't shut down the whole interstate. Because then a whole bunch of people would have been out here sitting still on the interstate, increasing the likelihood that the next hotshot comes along and slams into the back of a family car with kids in it, creating an even bigger situation. So I don't care if you drive a truck, you drive a car. When you get in stuff like this, whatever time you think you're going to save, however much of a hurry you think you're in, you need to bring that speed down. In my case, personally, I'm watching my weekend off disappear. Going this slow, and I know the snow is going to be even heavier when I get to Chicago. I have every incentive to want to go as fast as I possibly can, because it impacts not just my customers, but it also impacts the time I have to wind down, take a breath, recharge my batteries. So I have all these incentives that say, drop that foot, buddy, go faster, go faster. But at the end of the day, if you're out here, you're driving around at a minimum a couple thousand pounds of steel and glass death. And if you let your ego hold that wheel and run that accelerator pedal, you might have made it fine so far, but eventually your number's going to come up. Anyways, be safe, look out for one another. Wish me luck.
That was me shutting down in Sawyer, Michigan. That was the end of what was about a 13.5 hour long day. Most of it spent white knuckling it over all that snow. I had two drivers in particular almost take me out. One of them, he got about 6 to 10 feet in front of my tractor as he was passing me, and I saw him starting to slide. Front of the truck came towards my lane. The rear of the truck started sliding towards the ditch. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Thank God the guy got it under control. Yeah, that was what that whole day was like, and it just wore me the hell out. This is a little bit of footage from the next day. It didn't look like Indiana did a damn thing to the roads. This is a rest area, but the pavement on the interstate didn't look much different from this. I ended up making it up to Wisconsin. I'm currently sitting up here now. Unfortunately, because of all these delays, we could not make it to our last 3 customers before they closed, so I'm just camping out here in Wisconsin for the weekend. So not a fun week, but I survived it. I made it. I haven't checked the weather forecast to see what it's going to look like on Monday when I'm going to be taking care of those remaining customers. So just a bag of unpleasantness, but got to find the light wherever it exists. And on the plus side, because I was so stressed out, so short on time, and pushing so hard, I just didn't have time to be capturing any footage of the beautiful parts of Wisconsin. On the plus side here, those customers I was not able to make it to are all in that beautiful area. So I'm going to make an effort to capture some of the beautiful scenery up here, and I'll put that up in the next video that I put together. As always, you guys, thanks for watching, and if you're out there driving in weather like this, really please be careful. I saw a lot of really stupid stuff out there, a lot of people putting not only their lives at risk, but other people's lives at risk. So you know, it doesn't matter how good you think you are. I've been driving off and on for 20 years, and then when I get out of the truck, I get in a wannabe race car and go hooning around on racetracks. So it doesn't have anything to do with your level of skill. Mother Nature does not respect your conceit. So y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you're all safe, sound, and warm, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.